Hey there, Nintendo Switch fans. Are you tired of playing the same old games and looking for something new and exciting to add to your collection? Well, you're in luck. Today, we're going to be counting down the top 20 best indie games on the Nintendo Switch. From pulse-pounding action to heartwarming adventures, these indie games offer something for everyone. So, let's jump right in and check out some of the best indie games the Nintendo Switch has to offer. Stardew Valley is a must-have in any list of top indie games for the Switch, and it's not hard to see why. Even 4 years after its initial release on the Nintendo Switch, this game continues to enchant players with its charming portrayal of rural life, turning them into farmers who can cook, flirt, explore mines, and battle monsters. Cozy Grove is a game similar to Animal Crossing New Horizons where players are on an island inhabited by ghost bears and complete tasks, plant trees, collect resources and decorate their campsite. The goal is to repair a boat and return home, but players become obsessed with completing tasks and collecting items. The game gives players only a few quests each day, encouraging them to take their time. It is regularly updated and the seasons change. Untitled Goose Game is a puzzle game that lets players wreak havoc as a goose. The game recently added a co-op option, allowing players to team up and create chaos together. Despite its gameplay being focused on mayhem and mischief, the game has a calming soundtrack and is considered soothing. The 2018 award-winning title, which is considered one of the best Metroidvanias, is still worth playing. The game has a dark and challenging atmosphere with a beautiful world of insects, knights, and quirky NPCs. The game is set in Hallownest and has an intriguing story that will keep you engaged even when the puzzles and combat become challenging. Additionally, there are other campaigns to play once you finish the main story. Hades is a stylish, challenging, and fun isometric action RPG that requires you to escape from the Greek underworld. Despite the high difficulty level, it's an engrossing experience that features great voice acting and memorable characters. With its thumping music and addictive gameplay, you'll find yourself dying and returning to the underworld again and again. Hades is a must-play for fans of the genre. Cloudpunk is a narrative-driven game set in a cyberpunk universe, where you play as a courier for a semi-legal delivery company. Your choices in what and when to deliver will have consequences throughout the game and will affect how other characters treat you. The game takes place over one night and features an open world to explore.
We're about to meet the most feared criminal in this city, and I have to watch what I say.
Do me a favor, Raji.
I Am Dead is a beautiful Annapurna game where you play as a deceased museum curator and with the help of your spirit dog, you use your ghostly abilities to protect your home island from a volcanic eruption. The game has quirky humor, fun mechanics, and stunning attention to detail.
Well, it's not a big deal, but I should mention at this point, I am dead.
Raji, an ancient epic, is an action-adventure game set in ancient India where you play as a young woman named Raji who has been chosen by the gods to protect the world from demon invasion. With breathtaking artwork inspired by Indian myths and architecture, and tactical combat that requires strategic weapon selection, Raji offers a unique gaming experience. Cuphead, a game known for its dazzling animations and challenging gameplay, has made the jump to Switch with a port that runs well in both docked and handheld modes. With its 1930s Fleischmann-esque animations and unique art, Cuphead is a constant stream of boss battles with a great soundtrack, and is a masterclass in game design that rewards mastery with fair mechanics. However, it is a challenging game and may not be suitable for those who prefer easier gameplay. Beacon Pines is a cute adventure game where you play as Luca, a fawn-like protagonist, and attempt to alter the fate of the story. It's set in a book and allows players to collect golden charms with words on them that can be used to change the direction of the story. The game features adorable characters, a beautiful art style, and a story that the player can directly impact, making it a must-play indie game.
I don't yet know how this story ends, but I do know one thing. This is
The Long Dark is a survival game available on Nintendo Switch that takes place in a frozen, post-apocalyptic world. You can choose between the survival sandbox mode or the episode story mode, Wintermute, where you must survive Pleasant Valley and rescue other survivors. The game's goal is to stay alive, and players are given limited supplies, no power, and a timer to see how long they can last. The game's atmosphere is immersive, and players will find themselves engrossed in the game. Undertale is a critically acclaimed indie game that has won multiple awards for its subversive writing, humor, and score. The game is designed to surprise players with fourth-wall-breaking jokes and commentary, engaging combat, and beautiful music. Undertale is best experienced blind, so download it and play it yourself to fully appreciate its unique and surprising gameplay. Dead Cells is a challenging Roguevania game that offers a beautiful interconnected world, fluid platforming and combat, and plenty of exploration and collectibles. The game's permadeath system is unforgiving, with unending streams of enemies waiting to kill you, making it a truly challenging experience that requires mastery and learning from failure. Spiritfarer is an emotional adventure game in which the player, accompanied by a cat, transports a group of characters to the afterlife. Along the way, the player must meet the needs of each character and help them complete unfinished business. Despite its subject matter, the game balances moments of sadness with emotional connections to the characters and story. Risk of Rain 2 is a challenging indie roguelike game set in a beautifully realized 3D world. Players are tasked with enduring a vicious onslaught of diverse foes that can take them down in one hit. As they progress, they unlock items that alter their playing style and make it easier to defeat enemies. The game features fluid, responsive combat and a sense of progression that keeps players coming back for more. Neon White is a fast-paced first-person shooter game developed by Angel Matrix. The player takes on the role of White, an assassin from Hell, who is attempting to gain redemption by eliminating other demons in platforming levels. The game combines parkour and deck-building mechanics to allow the player to quickly maneuver through levels and take out enemies using soul cards. Neon White is challenging, stylish, and a fun indie game that is worth playing. Shovel Knight is an 8-bit style side-scrolling platformer that takes inspiration from classic NES games like Mario, Mega Man, and Castlevania. The game features the titular Shovel Knight as the protagonist, who is a well-known character in the gaming world. Shovel Knight offers a challenging and addictive experience with accessible combat, an upgrade system, and a constant flow of new weapons and strategies to master. Wargroove is a modernized, fantasy-inspired turn-based strategy game that serves as a worthy successor to Advance Wars. Players choose from 12 commanders, each with their own unique abilities, and lead their armies through various missions. The game is cute, creative, deep, and offers a satisfying experience for fans of tactical strategy games. Ollie Ollie World is a skateboarding adventure game that offers players the opportunity to explore Radlandia in a colorful world full of challenges and customization options. Developed by Roll7, the game features a killer soundtrack and encourages players to flip, trick, and grind their way through eye-catching locations while trying to best challenges and retain their place on the league board. Gris is an indie game that showcases understated storytelling and evocative art direction, with platforming and puzzle-solving elements as a bonus. The game's world is a metaphor for grief and is a mood that needs to be seen to appreciate. Gris offers a reflective and quieter experience for indie fans who are searching for something beautiful in video games. Thanks for tuning in to our video on the 20 best indie games for the Nintendo Switch. We hope you enjoyed our picks and discovered some new favorites to add to your gaming library. Let us know in the comments which indie games you love to play on the Switch, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more gaming content. See you in the next one.